Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just crafting up these quantum processor mainframes for the quest here. This shiny quest, and in case you're wondering, these do have like a story. I haven't really been going over it, but if you read the actual thing, there is kind of like a story to why you're getting these different things. And you're kind of helping out some... Not 100% sure. It's like, yeah, there's like someone like you're kind of like role playing that you're helping someone out, discovering some like crazy awesome power kind of thing. So he needs all these different things to help him out. Like for this one, he's hungry, so he wants a lot of food. So that's kind of like having to. That's how you ended up with this quest kind of thing. So it's kind of cool if you read along. I just haven't been kind of doing them while recording, but I am doing the quantum processor mainframes. I still had the recipe for it, so that's good. I didn't have to do anything. So I need a tungsten grinding head. That is pretty easy here. Let's go ahead and get that going. Double steel. I love that I have all these things kind of already. Look, I already have an industrial diamond as well. That's awesome. I did find one more thing I want to craft up before I finish. I'm kind of just adding to all the different things to what I want to craft up, and one of them is this cosmic wand, and I'm assuming it is craftable. But this crystal-studded cosmic neutronium wand is actually craftable. So I have most of the stuff right now. I just need to get this Icorium adorned stuff, and it looks like I can do it. I just need to kind of upgrade 2 more wands, I think, before I can actually get the capacity to craft that. But everything else is pretty easy here. Just needs 10 infinity plates, so... But I think that's kind of cool. I was going to originally go for this one, but then there's this one with 10 million capacity, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and try that. So I added that. Yeah, so we're kind of doing multiple things here. Like I said, the solar panels is the bio stuff, which we're kind of working on that. And then the infinity armor was all the blood magic stuff we were doing. It's working towards the infinity armor. Ultimate battery. I have that stuff going on. I need to work on some resource generation for that. So different crops. I need to work on that. Same with the really ultimate battery. And I need to do a little more with the cosmic wand, but I'm thinking so far these are the kind of the goals that I can say I finished the mod pack. This, doubt it, but we'll see. So, yeah, I wanted to get this quest done because I believe it is going to lead us to draconic stuff. I don't think there's any other way to obtain them in this mod pack. And the reason I wanted to do that is because it is used in the infinity stuff. And looking at these recipes, we are pretty much able to craft all these except for the draconic stuff. So I have the Icorium, we can do all this. Ultimate solar, we can do that. Sanguine and the life imbued stuff, that is the blood magic, so we're good on that now. Focus, I just need to craft up, but we can do them. Unfortunately, we do need shards of creation for these things, so more primordial pearls, but that is why I wanted to get that kind of, I wouldn't say automated, but we're there. And then this, oh, I gotta figure out, yeah, blood infused diamond block, we can do that now. We did blood infused glowstone, we can do all this stuff, so that's a thing. So, but for the most part, I think we're pretty much there, except for the draconic stuff. So I wanted to get this quest line knocked out so we can start getting the draconic stuff built. So that is kind of where we're at right now. So tungsten, grinding head. There is that. And yeah, so the mysterious crystals that we crafted up here have destroyed his thing. That's why he's asking for a tungsten grinding head. So I don't know. It's kind of cool if you read the quest, although that didn't. Oh, maybe I have to complete that first. I don't know. Yeah, probably needs to do that one first. So I guess, oh, we got him. The only issue with these is you do, it does, uh-oh. It looks like we're having an issue completing that. I may have to auto-complete that, unfortunately. CPM magical, let's see if that... I mean, that is... Right, tungsten grinding head. Tungsten grinding head. There may be an issue with, like, the MBT data. So I may have to auto-complete that. Right, and then field generators, those are actually relatively easy to make. What do they require? They do require some of those, though. But, yeah, everything is, thankfully, auto-craftable. It's clicking a button. At least at this point in the mod pack, since... Yeah. So it definitely feels like there's something wrong with that. But, not the end of the world. Alright, let me cut here when I get this. It's going to take a minute, and then we will see what we have going next. Alright, and we're back, and what I think is happening is because the grinding head can be made with multiple things, and it is also actually happening with the field generator, and as we can see, you can use different circuits, and I think that is what's causing the issue. Like, they're not, it's not ore dictionary, but I think that's the problem, because both these are not working, even though I have crafted them. So one tungsten grinding head we have there. Field generator, I have two right there. I am just going to delete those, and we'll have to fix this manually. So in case you didn't know how to fix this, you can go into edit mode, go to Legendary Quest, and we can actually manual complete right there. So that is how you can change those in if you have an issue with the mod pack. Obviously you have to have admin privileges to do that, but you can do it in game. But all right, so there we go. I deleted, yep, I did. All right, so that quest is done, and then the final goal. Thanks for your help. So all the stuff we've helped him, he finally managed to create the ultimate energy source, which is the 0-point module. An encased wormhole that drains energy from a synthesized pocket universe to the point when it reaches heat death. I have no use for it, so you may have it. Thank you for making my dream come true. In case you were wondering what ZPM tier stands for, it is 0-point module. So there is that. And we'll just go ahead and throw it in the A system and probably never use it again. I don't know if there's any use for it, to be honest. But hopefully that has finally opened up the next tier. Yep, it finally has. All right. So let's see what we're looking at here. All right, so I have not been collecting this stuff, unfortunately, because I didn't know. So it looks like we're going to be flying around here and finding some stuff. So the technician, that's the guy we're supposedly helping. We'll ask the technician about the stuff, but I need to reach a good reputation first. He is a busy man and I don't want to be denied. So it looks like I just need to, it's just kind of like a gating test. So, all right, let me go ahead and I guess do that. That's going to take a while. Applying to all those different things, but yeah. And we are finally back, and I cleaned up my inventory, and I noticed there is, I got 2 legendary loot bags from that quest, and I forgot to open them. Redstone block. Shovel of the Wyvern. Alright, so that I ain't mad at that. I don't know if we're actually going to use it, but I'll take any sort of draconic stuff. There we go. Did I get everything? Yeah, nice. All right, so I don't know how that gives us a good reputation, but yeah, basically just have to fly to tier 5, 6, or tier 6, 7, and 8 planets, and then there's a couple of tier 8 planets as well. Barnarda C actually has the liquid, that unknown liquid stuff that we're going to need. And it doesn't have there doesn't appear to be a way to pump it with the multi-block, but I may have to go crazy with one of these things. Ocean Transposer. I didn't see any like oceans, but there was pretty large lakes. I don't know. We'll see. So we might have to try that. It does a 521 by 521 radius, so that's kind of cool. All right, so those have been turned in. What is this draconium dust? I wonder if I could use this for something. I have plenty of that. There you go. Got your sample, and I have to say I'm amazed. The material has a lot of potential, but it's useless at the moment. But I have an idea how to turn this into something useful, but I need you to help me with a few problems first. All right, so we're kind of talking about the draconic stuff. I need a good handful of that stuff for my research. I just put it back, didn't I? Oh, there's no thing for that. All right. And first things first, we need a hull. I played around with your sample, and it seems that it reacts with every known material. It even attacks iridium. It's completely harmless if it's in a box that is open, but as soon as I try to enclose it in something, poof, it breaks free. We need something stronger than iridium, my friend. All right, neutronium. All right, so I have no idea what this... It says trigger neutronium ore. Oh, do I need to hold... Well, how the heck am I going to do that? Trigger neutronium ore? Does that mean I need to actually hold neutronium ore? A legendary bag. 8 bowls. Actually, I'm going to hold on to these 8 bowls because they have vacuous on them. It's actually the best way to get vacuous. Alright, so how the heck am I going to get neutronium ore? Am I going to have to, like, go find it? That's going to be a pain. Neutronium ore. There is actually... Alright, so maybe not... I mean, that's still kind of annoying. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to go to one of these planets. And find a neutronium vein. Well, it's not, I mean, it's not that bad with this, but, man, it's just pain having to fly to like 50 million planets. It just takes a while. The blasting off and everything. Alright, we'll be right back. And I am on Pluto, and I have found a neutronium ore vein. It took a little while. I had to run around for quite a bit before I ended up finding it, so it is quite rare, and it looks like this is gonna take me a second, I think, to get down here. But hopefully this is what the quest wants. I don't know how many I need to hold, so I just kind of wanted to be recording while I pick this up so we can see. And I think... Oh, there is like a hole. So I saw a bunch of mons on the mini-map, so I figured there was probably like a cave system underneath. Yeah. It's a bit hard to see on the thing because neutronium ore comes up as white. But I am just kind of guessing this is... I guess I should have started recording like when I was farther down here. Alright, there we go. There we go. So there is the trigger. So you need 1 apparently. Alright, so neutronium ingots, I need 1. I guess, yeah. We just need a bunch of neutronium here. So this stuff is incredibly dense. Maybe the material will be sufficiently strong. This looks promising. Send me some supplies and I will try my luck. let's meet back at the base. Alright, I'm back, and I'm just throwing this stuff in the garbage. I don't even need that neutron anymore. Because I have, like... I should probably just leave my space stuff in my inventory now that I'm thinking about it. Neutronium ore. Why is that not... I feel like that's not completing, right? Is that weird? Oh, there it goes. And neutronium, I don't even know such a thing really exists. Unfortunately, the draconium dust was enclosed for 5 seconds, but it was a small success. Okay, let's travel to some planets and moons and look for the new material. I think we have to fly very far away for it. Alright, so another neutronium. And hull debris. Okay, that was a bit of a weird quest, but... Alright, it looks like I need to... I was just on Pluto. Man, I should have... Alright, well, I needed the ore, and I had to fly back. Alright, so these quests could probably use a bit of fleshing out, but alright, I guess we have to fly to Pluto for the next part again. So... I definitely should have kept this stuff on me. I may need some more fuel, actually. Why don't I just grab a whole bunch? Oh, that just got... Yeah, there it is. I always forget to disable that. But, yeah, I guess we'll meet on Pluto. And there we go, we landed on Pluto, and the quest completed. So now it wants us... Black plutonium ore, which that shouldn't be difficult to get. Actually keep this on me because it is nighttime and there is a fiery something. Blast off. Yeah, the one thing apparently I can't hit. Wow. Alright, so we're just gonna pretend like that wasn't horrible shooting. But yeah, the gravity on Pluto is a bit annoying. So let's see, black plutonium ore. I think it's that one if I remember. Good stuff. Alright, let me go get the black plutonium ore and we'll come back. And there is the black plutonium ore. So hopefully... No? Is it gonna trigger? I may need more. Wonder how much it's gonna want. Does it tell me? No, it's not gonna... Yeah, these... Oh, there it goes. Something triggered. Alright, so I don't know if it was 4 or what the trigger was with that, but we need a black plutonium ingot. Same thing. Alright, so I kind of wish I would have known about these quests before I flew back home. So I flew here for the dungeon blocks that we needed, and I flew back home. Or I flew back for the neutronium ore that we needed to unlock this, but then I had to fly back to get the neutronium ingots. And then I had to fly back to Pluto to unlock this. So kind of wish I knew these before. So basically... Fly to Pluto, get the dungeon bricks, get some neutronium ore, unlock that, get some black plutonium ore, and yeah, I wish these unlocked with the crushed version, I guess, but alright, yep, I need to complete this, so meet you back at home. And we are back, so this doesn't seem to be dense, but it's material you haven't seen before. Maybe this could be solution. Like what? How interesting. Send me some samples, I want to analyze it. So I kind of realized what's going on is we found this draconium dust and we're trying to find a way to store it kind of in the story. So we tried iridium and that didn't work. So then he tried neutronium, and then those didn't work. So this was kind of the containers we tried to use it, but the draconium broke that. So now we got black plutonium, and we're creating a way to store that, and we'll see if that works. Created a first sample of what I should call draconium dust core. Not quite the result I expected, to be honest, but see for yourself. Alright, so it looks like apparently that worked. So more draconium. So we have this draconium dust core, no idea what the heck that is. It's yeah, the problem is that the immense power of this dust is released all at once. We need something to control a vast amount of energies. I noticed that the dust starts to glow when it gets near an ore node. Maybe thaumaturgy has a solution. Alright, so it's kind of getting us into all the different quests here. Primordial Pearl, no! Alright. I do have inert. Yeah, I have one inert pearl. I'm assuming I just have to hold it. But, alright, so I'm not gonna show this. We just did a whole episode worth of that. Let me clear out some of this, and, yeah. Hopefully you don't mind so many cuts in this video, but we're kind of jumping back and forth here. I'm pretty sure I don't need that. Should I hold on to it? Let's just throw it in there, just in case. I don't think we need that, though. Alright. Let me, I guess, craft this up and we will come back. And there is the pearl. And hopefully that, we'll turn that off. That should, yeah. Is it gonna take, alright. What else could a control energy is better than a focus of crystallized primal energy with this little item? It should be possible to control the energies released from the draconium dust. You haven't heard anything in a while from the technician. You have a feeling that something might have gone terribly wrong, so you went to his place to investigate. What you found was nothing of void, it seems. But he tried to combine the pearl with the draconium dust. What did he say? The dust reacts to ore energies. Of course it does. It amplifies the energies by 1,000 times. Giving it raw primal energy. Good lord, what has he done? May he rest in peace. Alright, so that's interesting. Primordial dust. A mix of draconium dust, a primordial pearl, and is that a bone? Right, that's kind of funny. So apparently he like blew himself up. Need to continue my research. I still think that this primordial pearl is the key to control the dust, but I'm not sure how. Maybe the pearl is just too strong. Try to use something that's similar but less powerful. It reacts to V, so maybe I should try to make a wand focus with that pearl. That way I could channel V into the dust without actually combining both. It looks like, yeah, trigger wand focused animation. So animation should be a wand focus. What are we looking at here? So another friggin' pearl. Ugh. Alright, so we need a primordial pearl. We need golem upgrades, a golem animation core, these blood syringes. These... Something just opened up. Oh, all these things are opening up. Is this opening up other quests? This other legendary? Oh, I have no idea what those quests are opening up. Maybe things in thaumaturgy or whatever. Alright, so I guess let me do some more crafting here. Oh man, another freaking pearl. These things are so annoying. And I just realized I think I just used my last pearl in that recipe. Yep, so I have no inert pearls. Ah. Alright, I may have to... Man, I wish there was an easier way to do these. And we're back. And I got Primordial Ender Pearl. That wasn't too bad. Got some balance shards for the crystal clusters, but really got much that I needed other than the pearl. But I wish I could put this in this backpack, but it doesn't let you put it in there. A backpack and a backpack kind of thing. We'll just put it back in there. Now, we got the Primordial Pearl, and I went through all that thing yesterday, and I actually found out through Discord, so thank you to Bot and Tao on Discord, if you're watching, that if we go over here, and I never thought to do this, but if we go ahead and in here, I don't know, how about we put it right here. If you right click with an ender pearl or primordial pearl, we actually get the crop or the berry. And I had no idea, never even thought to right click on the crop stick with the primordial pearl. I always just looked at it and saw cannot cross, so I was like, is it even obtainable? But yes, it is. You can actually get the primordial berry crop. You just have to plant it on the crop stick. So thank you for pointing that out. Now, if we right click on there, it says size 1 through 4, and this obviously is a growth 1, 1, 1. But if we look at the, we right click it with this cropalizer, crop nullizer, we can actually see the growth is 125,000. So that is one stage. So it is very, very, very slow, but this is Gregtech and we can speed stuff up here. So why don't we go get our crop accelerator that we were using yesterday. And why don't we speed this thing up? Now it's not going to go super quick because it has such a high thing of growth points, but yeah, I am going to need a bunch of Vicorium later, so I am happy that I automated a lot of that stuff in the last episode. So yeah, I'm happy about that, but I'm glad I found out you can get the primordial berry crop. So I'm thinking, why don't we dig down here? I think yeah, we can get into the, man, I really should just invest in it. Well, I just got the, didn't I just get that wyvern shovel? Why don't we test that out? Oh wait, this probably has no. Oh, it does have some charge. Why don't we test it out while we're here? Alright, it's just basically, yeah, there's no upgrades or anything on it, so it's just gonna be a... Oh, did I? Where am I? Oh, the thing's right here, that's right, of course. What am I doing? I was thinking the road was going to be this way. Oh my goodness, this is turning into a big ordeal here. That's way more complicated than it should have been. I totally forgot the... Oh my goodness. Let's just pretend like that wasn't a whole big fail. I should just... What do we got here? Maybe 16. Yeah, let me replace this really quick and yeah, we'll come right back. And I am back after that fail attempt to find the power line. It's actually like right here. So yeah, that was way more, I made that way more complicated than it needed to be, but I have replaced the that line with just UV. Where's my? I just noticed my whale is missing. What did I do with that? Must have hit something and turned whale off. Well, that isn't good. I don't want to live without Wayla. What's the, what is it? It's like, there it is. Yeah, I have no idea what I did there. I accidentally toggled something. But, alright, so there is that. Let's get out of underneath there. And I did test this a little bit to see if it was working, and as we can see, we're up to about 55%. And if we look, it is barely moving here. But if we go ahead and throw down this world accelerator, should turn on. Yep, there it is, but it needs to be in tile entity mode. So we'll right click that. Now, if we right click on this crop, there we go, it's going up much, much quicker. I wonder if that's, yeah, that's, yeah, it keeps the whatever speed it is when you break it, which is pretty cool. So there we go. That is filling up rather quick. But if we look at the tooltip, we can see the fertilizer in the water is going down really fast. So yeah, that's kind of funny to see. But it makes me think I may actually need to automate fertilizer. I don't have it automated. I usually just do about 20 stacks when I get low. So maybe that's something to look into, auto crafting. Although once I get a stockpile of pearls, I'll probably just have this turned off. I don't think I will be running this permanently. Yeah, the only thing I could actually have a crop there. Why don't I may end up moving actually one of these crops. I don't think I'll get this back, but we'll try. Let's see if I don't get this, I can always just craft a new one. But I'm gonna see if I can. No, I didn't get the seed bag, unfortunately. Let's really quick before I finish up this episode. I know I'm running a bit long here. Where is hop on? I don't remember how. What did I need? Needed, I think three buckets for Copon. I don't remember. But I just wanted to put this next to the World Accelerator so we can take a look at that. That should be enough, I think. Man, I love just being able to put, yeah, there it goes. I love being able to put whatever in here and just get 31, 23, 1 crops. I don't have to worry about breeding them up or anything. I wish we could tick accelerate these machines. That would be pretty funny, but completely broken, I feel like. Especially since there is accelerators for like every level. I feel like I should have been using those more throughout the playthrough, but alright. Anyway, while this is going, let's just quickly review what we've been doing. We've been doing all the quests this episode, seeing where they go, and we're up to needing this wand focused animation thing. So we need the Primordial pearls, which we've got that going now. I need to figure out how to get the syringes. I think you just craft an empty one and then stab something with it, but I'm actually not getting a recipe for that. So that may be something I need to look up. I know that's under Atomic Exploration. No, it's this one. Legendary Horizons. Yep, there it is. Warded syringe. And then you stab it with... Alright, so that recipe doesn't show up, but that is where it is. We'll figure that out. Next episode, and... Oh, there is the copper. And... yeah, hopefully we'll come back tomorrow and have a whole lot of primordial pearls. I'll just leave that running for a while. Did I? Oh my gosh. I totally... I didn't even break the copper plant. I broke the bonsai plant. Man, I'm just all sorts of fail today. I broke the spruce bonsai, not a copper one. Oh well. I need a... oh, nice, I have one. Alright, so this is what I needed. Wow. Alright, let's do this. So that there, that there, that there. There we go. Alright, so... oh god. That is what happens if you put the seed back. You put it down too fast. It died because it didn't have enough nutrients, and this was tick accelerating it, so it died before he even like showed up. And as we can see how fast the thing is growing the weeds, that was dangerous. That could have spread to this, which I would have been very unhappy about. Alright, so definitely be careful with the world accelerator. Oh wow. This is turning into a funny end to the episode. But alright. So before I fail even more, let's cut this episode and call it a day. So thanks for watching and have a good one.